Let's talk about The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's go. Here's the question that I ask every single person that I've met who's been on the show.
Yeah.
Are y'all really singing under there?
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
Oh,
that's crazy.
no. And it is like, it was the most challenging thing I've ever done. It's impossible. Some of those songs, first of all, like we were talking earlier, I was not used to the costume yet and just how heavy it is. Yeah. The breathing, like you have a mask, obviously, where that you can breathe a little bit, but like just trying to get a big deep breath for those big notes is so hard. And some of the songs I was like full dancing and doing choreography because for whatever reason the producers insisted I danced, and I was like, I don't know if you guys are really gonna want this. Right. But yeah, we are singing, absolutely. Wow. And yeah, and some days are better than others. But what's really cool about that show, though, that I think that they allow the singers to do is pick their own songs.
That is nice.
So, because obviously some voices sound better on certain songs than others. So it was nice that I could like sort of curate my own.
And you get just the one shot to do it?
You get the one shot. Unless there's like some crazy, and it did happen a couple times, like technical malfunction or the camera cut or something happened, and then you'd get another shot at it. But yeah, no, you get one take and that's it. You get a couple run throughs and you get a dress rehearsal.
Okay.
So you get to run it a few times, but when it's go time, like that's it. You're judged on that first performance.
This is probably a dumb question, but like, do they let you not like have the costume to keep, but like to rehearse in? Or is it like just the dress rehearsal?
Yes, you can reherse in. Most times you would rehearse. First of all, you would always rehearse with the mask on because you like sign 100 NDAs and they don't want anyone, even in the crew, to know who you are.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So you always had the mask on, but some people didn't. I actually opted to always put it on because I wanted to know where I needed to breathe and where I needed to, step less. And so I always put the whole thing on. But some people didn't. Some people just, Wow.
And why the turtle?
It was one of like 4 options.
Oh,
they gave me.
You have to tell them like what you want to be,
and it was the only one that had pants. Like a lot of it felt like I could be the most mobile in.
Sure,
you didn't want to be in tights.
I didn't want to be in tights, and I also just did like some of them are literally like they have to wheel you out because there's just like you just can't even walk through a door frame. So it was nice to be able to have like. I just wore like leather pants, I think.
Dope.
Okay. And then had the big shell, which was super heavy, but at least I had pants. So that's why I chose the turtle.
Okay, now you said that you like the NDA, so no one can know in the crew. What about, I know that it applies to your personal life, but do you hint to people?
So I had to disclose that I told my wife, because I was leaving the house at 5 a.m.
Right.
Probably important.
And coming back really late. And then my manager knew, and I think maybe a couple other people on my team. But we let them know who was told, and they all had to sign NDAs.
Wow.
But like I didn't even tell my mother.
Was she already a watcher of the show?
No.
Okay.
In fact, she didn't see like the first 2 episodes. And then somebody on episode 3 emailed her and was like, I think your son is on The Masked Singer.
So you didn't even say like, hey mom, you might want to watch this show?
No, I didn't.
Couldn't even do that.
I didn't even do that. It was kind of fun to have people sort of discover. But what's crazy is I had a Super Bowl party the day it was airing. And there was like 100 people at the house. And like Katie and I are like sneaking on, my wife and I are like sneaking on into the other room to like watch the episode.
Oh, man.
Because it was like right after the game. And like somebody's knocking on the door like, what are you guys doing? And like, we're just like checking out the show and like changing the channel.
Just watching The Masked Singer.
Just watching The Masked Singer.
Oh, man.
And, but like it was playing in my living room with everyone partying and having a good time. And no one realized like I was up there singing right after the show.
So say your friend texts you and says like, hey, this sounds just like you. Is this you? How do you text them back?
Just plead the fifth. Like, no, I have no idea
so
what you're talking about.
It's not even a friend DA, just a regular NDA.
Yeah, just a regular NDA. I didn't want to get sued by Fox. I like having a good relationship with them.
Thanks so much for watching this clip from our podcast, Counter-Melodies.
If you'd like to watch the full episode, be sure to click the link in the description.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye, guys.